Oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. Let's turn the lights on. Whoops. So we got here. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. I live way out in the country. And I got something delivered from 11 o'clock this morning. Yeah, okay, I'll let you let it. And it came this evening for $9. So this is what we're talking about. Now, let me tell you about Andre. It's, like I say, it's almost 9 o'clock. Andre, the delivery guy, he's from Odysee, Jamaica. I was there, and we just had the best time talking. And he went to like Odysee High School. Remember the waterfall? He remembered Bobby Bloom, Montego Bay. We had a great time talking. And I said, somebody stole my tennis shoes. He said, yes, we steal everything, you know. And they would. I mean, you know, if you leave it there, it's open season. Okay. Unbelievable. So this is what we have today. We have this right here. It is completely unopened. And I'm going to try to make this not only work in the BMW 650i, but also in the 1957 GM. Oops, just lost it. I hope it held up over that. Don't see the shiny back there. Oh, it's the code. Various codes. You can't have my codes. Don't even try. So we're going to see what's in here. And that's what it is. I got it in less than 10 hours for $9. I went to their site and it was going to be like 8 days free shipping and 7 days for $40. And I got it the same day. I have not seen that happen for 8 years. But boy, what Andre, man, I just love talking to him. All right, let's see what we get. All right, this is some great packaging. So you just slip off the sheath here. Well, see, just slip that off and then. All right, so then there that is. Okay, and then you think it was a wedding present or something. Oh, there you go. Okay, so then you I got a feeling I'm paying for a whole bunch of packaging. Why do I feel this way? Okay, I guess it's because it's true. Okay. Then you get this. Now I checked the polarity on my 1957 truck on the scar lighter, and it's okay. So there you go. Rear CamBot, main CamBot. Okay. All right. Put this over here. And then you end up with this. Focus, you fack. What you focusing? Okay. So the A229PRO. And then there's the lock it in. Now apparently this has voice commands too. So is one of those crazy? Yeah. So don't make this mistake. Don't leave this on here Okay. Okay. Well, we'll try again. We'll keep you in real time. The only reason it flipped back on was because I was trying to help you. Okay, here we go. We're not going to let go this time. So there's that sheath. And I've been in so many situations. The thing's thick. It's almost like it springs forth. This time. Now this time, there's this sheath thing. Don't forget to take that off and put it somewhere. Put it there. Okay, so there you go. So don't drive around with that thing on there. And there's your 3M sticky thing. So push it to the right. There you go. So you push that off to one side. Ooh, it's got some kind of contacts in it. Don't touch them. Why would they have contacts in it? Oh, and oh, there we go. And this is that little other thing. I don't know. That's got a sheath thing on it too. That's the eyeball. Okay, so be sure and pull that off. I don't know. So there's that little eyeball thing there. And it also has a contact lens on it. So get that off. I hear some people say, I was thinking this when I heard them say, well, it's a little fuzzy. Well, maybe you didn't take that off. Okay. Okay. Put that over here on that. Okay. And I think this is the rear CamBot. We're all family, right? There's that. With the 3M sticky thing. This is going to be hard. And then, how come this one has a tab? Alright, well, good for them. There's the tab. Come here, you. You're not getting away from me. Alright, so there's the rear CamBot. So take, there's two. If I don't do anything else in this video, I'm going to teach you see, there's the other one. There's two on this one. So there's the rear CamBot. I'm real worried about doing this because I have a convertible with that glass thing, so I don't know. Alright, so there we go. Let's put that over there some. So we got the main CamBot that I just put my thumb on. Good for me. Okay. So there's little CamBot, big CamBot. There's the holder for big CamBot. Let's see what else is in here. Alright, and then there's that. And then there's the user manual. How many languages is it in? Okay, well, be sure and read through this very carefully. Additional sticky parts that could work out well on the old truck. So then there's this, and then there's a USB thing. Okay, and then there's that one goes from the front to the back. Okay, and an additional something, lens of some kind. I really don't know. There's the little tool they talk about where you can push the wires up in there. And there's another big cable. Okay. And then that's it. Alright, well, let's wait till tomorrow to finish up and look around, and we'll figure all that out. Well, let's work on the BMW and this CamBot thing. I've been thinking about it for a while. I hadn't driven her in a long time. So anyway, feeling a little better today. I did a bunch of stuff on the Jaguar, but I didn't record it. It's not really Jaguar stuff. It's sort of secondary electrical stuff. So anyway, well, we're gonna take this out of here and put it around back, get her in the shade. Well, not like it ain't cloudy, but it's still shadier back there. And I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, so these things happen to me because I can usually sort of way around them, I guess. See, I got to get that rear cam up here, but that window, this piece of glass right here goes down. This is a wholly different thing from the top. So I've got to figure out a way to get CamBot. Maybe I could just stick it right there on the back of that thing. That looks like a terrible angle. Well, it's angle driven. I think that's what I'm going to do. I was going to make a big plexiglass thing and all, but I don't think I need to do that. Let's try that then. Now the other thing is, I ain't too concerned about the wires all dangly-pangly down. Don't matter to me. You can tell this has got quite a rake to it, this front glass. What's going on out there? Stop that. Alright, so, well, I'm happy about it. You know what I could do? I could just make it go straight up and down here. No, I can't do that, I don't guess. I need to figure out which way's which. We don't want it upside down, We want it right side up. So I got to figure all that out, sort all that out. So let's do her. Green, isn't that cool? Ooh, grasshopper. I guess I need to put this in the video. Some people put it on the other side of the rear view mirror. I don't know why you would do that. I guess you couldn't see the screen and you can't reach the buttons easy. So I'm figuring right about here, and I made a little mark with my little blue pencil so that when I pull the mirror back in, it won't hit it. See what I mean? Alright, so I think right about there. Alright, well, I won't be able to see that almost anyway. Of course, it's not up to me to see it, it's up to be seen. Connect to front camera. That's a good idea. Alright, well, you got to get your glass cleaner and some fresh towels and clean around this area, and we're about to go in. And like I say, I'm not too concerned about the wires hanging down on the power thing. I almost think it's not going to even reach. I'm not going to even reach. What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong here? Does it always have to be something? Well, that's the one that goes. It's got to be the one. What is this one? Golly dang. Well, let me get all that. Well, that's the rear cable on there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Oh, maybe if. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. It's almost like being in love. Got this big sticker. You think I'm going to put that on this car? Of course not. Not when you got a Spitfire to stick it to. Okay, so I think this big other long cable is the one that goes, and it's got this little bit of a doohy-dad on it, so I don't think I want it up any higher. Although it would go higher. Now that I got this angle one. The other one was coming straight out. See it right there? It was a 90 degree. This is a, or 180. This is a 90. And let me rethink this whole thing here. Or we go up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now they say you want like 50 or 60% sky and 40 to 50% on the road on your visuals across here. So we'll see how that goes. Well, let me work on this. Okay, I was able to move it up a little bit more. I've cleaned the glass. This thing's very important. This is your GPS and everything. Don't put it in wrong. It goes this way. So power cable on the top, and then it's going to go right there. So it's a little bit higher up, and I'm okay with that. Oops. And get that out of my way, and we're going to put that right there. We're going to double check her one more time. And yeah, with the rake of my windscreen, I'm not going to be able to see this screen hardly at all. I mean, that's okay. So let's try her again right there. All right, now the reason that you want to take the, the reason you want to take this off is because you're supposed to, when you peel it and put it on there, you're supposed to push on it for 8 or 10 seconds, and it makes it adhere better. And it looks like I've already made a mess of things here, so let's clean that up. Okay. And I want it to stick real good, okay? All right, she's not outside very much in the sun, so, okay, well, let's peel it and stick it. All right, you can stick with me on this thing. All right, we're going in. Keep double checking and make sure that you have your battery thing up. Now, I don't know if I can. Excuse me. So we're going to stick it right here as level as possible, and you push in on it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the children go to heaven. All right. Okay. That ought to do it. And it's not too cold, not too hot. It's just Goldilocks. So here's your little, if you get the Pro, when you get this little lens thing. I tell you the truth, in handling this thing, I have found that I keep putting my big mitts all over the lens. So make sure that you have got all your fingerprints off of that lens. Okay, now there's a little white streak right there. See it? I don't know if I'm not looking through the viewfinder, so here you go. Hold on to that for me for a minute. Okay, I'll put it down here. It's almost impossible not to put your hands on the thing. And then you put that back over there, and then there's a little white mark on this part, and you line them up. Okay. And it's supposed to just go on there. Oh. Well, if you don't drop it down in the seat. Wait a minute, this might be very fortuitous. Not only did I get it back, not too messy. Look at this, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I found a penny. One of those zinc pennies. Okay, let's try that again. Fail. I gotta remember, note to self to put fail across the screen there. Like everybody does when they fail at doing something. Okay. Don't exactly want to go right on there, does it? Well, I guess it's on there. Okay. Well, that's pretty clean looking to me. Okay, so now that's sat there for a little bit of time. Let's put it back on there. Oh, I know it goes on there somehow. Okay, it goes on there that way. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay. That doesn't look straight, but it is. Yeah, if it was any higher, and I guess when you put your visor down, if it was any higher, you wouldn't see it at all. But we're going to put this here. Now, it comes with a really cool device. It's what you call thinking ahead. Here, it comes with this thing with the 2 USB ports in it. And that'll go into there. Let's get this out of here before I knock it over. Okay, let's get that pin in my pocket, because it'll... What was I doing? The change in the car. Oh, exact change. Okay, so we've got to get the power port thing in there. Ugh. Same thing you're going to run into. That's the back CamBot. So the back cam, we're going to put back there. Did I lose that great big cable? There it is down here. All right. So now we're going to... oh, what a tangled web we weave. Okay. So we're going to plug in the power port here. Now, I don't know if the cigar lighter is, put that back there, is on when the car's off. But I might put it on accessorize here. Okay, so we got everything plugged in that we got. I'm not going to have an interior camera, of course. So that goes in there like that. Ooh, big fly. Alright. Gonna get. Okay. So let's see if I gotta take the keys out for him. Sit here at my own barn. Old habits, you know. Okay, there we are. Alright. Yeah, no keys in it. Is it gonna do that the whole time? Okay, that turns the power on. Okay, now let's get, okay. Well, there we are. Let's see where, ooh. Things are looking up.
2 channels started.
Things are looking too far up, huh? Alright, well that looks pretty good. Let's turn the fan off. I usually hit this button and turn the fan off when I'm doing stuff like this. So you can't help but put your flipping fingers all over the thing. I really can't tell if I can see the head-up display thing. I know that. Put my finger right directly on it. Okay. That's good enough. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. Okay. So let's go. This is the rear one. Let's see which way. Oh, there it is. So you got to, okay. So, you know, you can see what's going on. It does not self-correct. I didn't think it would. So it's got to go. What are you doing? Gum you. Contorn it. Okay, so there's the camera and the camera and the camera thing. So it's got to go. It's got to go this way. Okay. Well, let's go do it. I got to crawl around in the back there. I'll just show you what it looks like after I get it where I think I need it to be. As high as possible, but let me think about that. Huh. Tell it's right side up because it says BMW right there. So I'm going to put a little mark on the top of it so I won't get confused when I go back there. Put X marks the spot. Little change of plans. I'm going to put it on this side, but I had a fabulous idea. I know you won't think of it, but I'll show you what it is in a minute. So the trick here is you want this thing up as high as possible. So that means I got to go get a tape measure, right? You with me on this? Okay, I'll show you what I'm thinking of in just a minute. So as high up as possible, but not too intrusive. Okay, so I'm going to go cut me a 6x8 piece of plexiglass. Okay? I'm going to wait for you guys to figure out what I thought of. Hard for you to think of it when you're not actually got your hands on stuff. I understand that. So let's go see what I got plexiglass wise. I might have a little extra lying around here. And I always like to, oh. It only needs to be scrap, it ain't. Nah. I want every inch I can get of it, so I always keep my plexiglass cutters here. Okay, well let me cut this out. You've seen people cut plexiglass before. Ain't no big thing. Plexiglass is flipping expensive these days, so I'd recommend that you be sparing with it when you can. Okay. So you just get yourself one of these. You can have them do it at the place, but you just mark it and just hard to see and it's clear. You just mark it and cut. I cut like 6 or 8 times on one side, and then I back cut the other side, and then they usually just pop right out. Hopefully not broken. Okay, so there's your Just be sure and clean it real good, okay? Don't put it in there all messy. Okay, you gotta watch things like that. So there's my idea. You just stick with me on this thing, and let's put it this way so let me get that blue off of there. Because the whole point of this is so that you can't see it. So I got my zip right here. Squirt, squirt. Yeah, go ahead and clean it up good. Alright. You'll find that zip doesn't work as good as alcohol. Hang on, dadgummit. Okay, so here we are. There's that thing. So here's where we're going with this. Now you see there's this piece right here and the back piece. So I need something a little higher up. So how about we do, I can't see. I need I'm reaching in and holding on and got the thing and trying to get it in there. Okay, we'll get them. Okay. Oh, don't rip your headliner. Let me get in here. Hang on a minute. Okay, so you can see it from back here now. So I got my piece of plexiglass in there. Leftover plexiglass. And then we got that going in there. So I can put it about as high up as I want. So once again, let's get our little magic marker here. I think I can just get in here and sit down. Wouldn't that be the cats, huh? Okay. Well, it does have a back seat. Okay. So, my guess would be, I tell you what, let's do it this way. And I don't need to read it high. Okay, I thought that might happen. Okay. So, let's put it right there, I guess. Now, I'm going to have trouble seeing out of the back of this thing anyhow, because it's got them little wings back there. Ouch! Okay, I know you're here, because there's a wire going to you. Oh, it's all tangled up in my other stuff. Oh! It's always something. Okay. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, there's my battery charger. Okay, so now, so we marked our place good, and I'm gonna stick it right here and get my fingers all over the lens best I can. Okay, so we're gonna go right there, maybe up there as far as possible, and then okay, it's gonna be a little bit too high in the sky. All right, let's go for it. Okay, you ready? We're gonna go right there. Hold it for the allotted 10 seconds. 8, 9, 10. That's gonna stick to plexiglass like you never knew. Got a little bubble in there, but you'd have never known that if it wasn't plexiglass. Okay, so let's. Oh, okay, let's go see what that all looks like. God, what a mess. Another thing you have to remember with a convertible is you can't run your wire up here unless you never want to put your top down again. You can put it down, but so you're gonna have to run. If I run the wires, fancy wise, I got to go low. So there's what it looks like from inside, and here's what she looks like from outside. You can't even tell it's there. Well, let's go hit the button on, and there's the other wire I was tangled up in. Okay, well there's my other list of particulars there. Okay, well let's close this door so it won't ding. Alright, so let's try her out. See what now. So that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. That's kind of space age, ain't it? I know, I hear you. Let's turn the accessory on. And it'll turn on. We'll see where we are here. Okay. Yeah. I accept. You have arrived.
Recording. 2 channels started.
Well, I can see a lot of sky up there. I can also see a lot of boot lid too, so let's go fix that. Ooh, hooked. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just reach in there and just click it up a little tiny bit. I don't know. What does that look like? I don't know. It doesn't make a, it's not ratcheted. Won't they should be rabbited? I got a lot, I can see the tree line back there. That's a lot of boot lid though. Let's move it up some. Okay. And just move it up like a couple of degrees. The 3 degrees. When will I see you again? Okay. Oh. Stop it. Oh, there they go. Hi guys. How y'all doing? He's with everybody the time they're wondering what I'm doing up here. What's he doing now? Still got a lot of boot lid on that. So, okay. Get ready to do stuff like this. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I moved it just another couple of degrees. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. Just this little bit right here. Okay. Alright. We just smeared the glass again. Okay. Well, I tell you the truth, gang. I don't know how in the name of the dogs I'm gonna, because you can't run it there either. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like I said and just not worry about the whole thing. And then here, I got an idea. We'll put it on the sun visor. There you go. Ain't that better? See, I fixed it. All fixed now. Alright, let's put the windows up. And you give us a thumbs up. And I got other things to do. So 75 degrees is, oh, it's going to talk to me, is it? Okay. Well, I guess that's off. I'm going to take it out anyway because I just don't think I want to risk a dead battery. Alright, I'll worry about this later. Maybe I can just keep pulling it back there and go this way and that way and oh, you crazy flies on hooked on the okay, work on that later. Well, that's it for today, and thanks for spending some time with me. And I recommend you get one of these. They say you're 60% less likely to be charged in an accident if it's not your fault. If it is your fault, you know, you probably ought to get charged, but if it's not your fault, at least you can prove it and there's no question about it. So that's my little rendition here. I see no reason in putting it on the opposite side. If you're right-hand drive, put it on the right hand. Left-hand drive, put it on the left hand. That's not going to interfere with my vision looking at trailers with C-clamps or motorcyclists or ladies with babies or anything like that. So we ought to be fine. But there's one other thing we got to do. You know what it is. She's sitting right here. Where would you put her? Maybe put in the comments where you think. Everybody always says that. They only say that to make you comment, so you can get in the algorithms. Huh. So where would I put this thing? Don't want to interfere with my overdrive thing. It needs to be seen. How about right there? I like it right there. Okay, the side is right there. See? Okay. So let's get this on here. I kind of like it just nice, just straight right there. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's what you get for making YouTube videos. But I got all the air out of it like anybody's going to notice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I kind of like this, got kind of the yellow all mixed around. Okay, let's put Gilda away. We'll talk to you later. Well, there's something you don't see every day, Chauncey. Holy worm. He's stuck. Oh, there he went. I guess he had a windbreak in his little thing. I think that might be the same one from the other day. I think he's a little stunned. Well, hopefully he'll go out toward the grass. If he doesn't, I might just sweep him up, take him out there. We'll see.